All right, Coach, congratulations on the win today. 1-0 to start conference play. What are some thoughts after today's game?
Well, I think that the players just really, they locked into what we talked about. We talked about being tough. We talked about being aggressive. We talked about controlling the boards. I thought we pushed the tempo. We wanted to keep pushing the whole game, possibly wear them out, which I think happened. They missed a lot of shots, I think, because of fatigue. Deb just cleaned up on the glass. We wanted to limit them to one shot. She did a great job grabbing all those rebounds. And then I think total team effort on the defensive end. I think that we were locked in. We switched when we needed to. They got through when they needed to, but they communicated. And offensively, they kept finding each other. We first tried to go into Deb a lot. They had scouted that, and so we kind of tried to mix it up and go do some different things. And people stepped up and knocked down shots, and it was a great team victory. I thought they owned the offensive end and they owned the defensive end today.
You mentioned Deb, a double-double just in the first half, ended up with a career-high 18 rebounds. How important is it for her to get going early to contribute to the team?
It's real important. Our team feeds off of Deb, and we try to get her in and out quite a bit to give her some little breaks because she just plays better when she just is very rested, and she's hard to guard. And so we want to put pressure on that constantly on the other team's defense. So keeping her as fresh as possible was huge, and it paid off for us.
LMU kind of clamped her down, double-teamed her in the second half, but she was still able to contribute. She had a couple assists. How can the team get going, offensively when Deb is, double-teamed?
Well, I think that, we're going to have to trust each other that when they double-team Deb and she kicks it out, that we trust our teammates going to knock that shot down. We trust our teams are going to go get offensive rebounds. And we're going to have to find ways to win because everybody's going to be trying to double Deb. And so that's why it's a team game. Somebody else is going to have to step up and knock some shots down.
Defense was the emphasis today. 38 points for LMU, the lowest we've allowed this season from an opponent. How important was it to emphasize defense today and eliminate some shots from LMU?
Well, I think that it was real important because they have 3 or 4 girls on the perimeter who could get hot at any time, and we didn't want that. Marks was really big, and I thought Freya did a great job on her. We had an emphasis, too, to try to pick up some charges. I think we picked up 3 or 4 charges. Freya got 2 on 35, and Camby picked up 1. That was another one of our defensive emphasis, and so that was huge. We got the momentum. We wanted to get Marks in foul trouble, try to eliminate her, take her out of the game. She scored at the end of the game, but we were up on her quite a bit.
Team has Portland coming up, defending WCC champions, back at home on Saturday. What can we look forward to in that game?
Well, first of all, we got to enjoy this win, and then get some rest, and then we've got to get back to work. Portland is a really good basketball team. They're used to winning. They're used to being at the top of the league. We need to come in and refocus and get back to our defense. They're going to play a different style. They're going to play a matchup zone. They're going to play man. So it's something we've kind of seen in the past, but not as they're really good at running what they do. They've been running it for several years. So we're going to have to be locked in. We're going to have to make shots and go play tough again.